Have you ever given up on something you wanted to do just because you were afraid of what others might think? Have you ever stayed silent when you wanted to speak, or hidden your talent so you wouldn't seem strange? If so, this story is for you. This is the story of a young calligrapher named Lin, who lived in a village at the foot of a bamboo grove. His brush could draw characters that made the heart stand still, but Lin was afraid to show his work because he thought too much about what others would say. Lin studied calligraphy under an old master named Chen. He practiced every day. His characters kept getting better. But every time the master asked him to show his work to the neighbors, Lin hid the scrolls behind his back, saying he wasn't ready yet. He told himself, "They'll think I'm bragging. What if they don't like it? What if someone laughs?" And so he showed nothing. This happened again and again. Lin created beautiful things, but no one knew about them. He wanted his works to decorate the temple. He dreamed that the whole village would see his characters. But every time, the fear of others' opinions made him stay silent. Years passed. The scrolls piled up in a chest. Lin looked at them and felt a heaviness in his heart. "Why can't I be braver?" he thought. "Why do I care so much about what others think?" One evening, Lin sat alone by an old well. The moon was reflected in the water. Suddenly, Master Chen approached him. The old man sat down beside him and asked softly, "Lin, why are your eyes sad?" Lin sighed. "Teacher, I have studied with you for many years. I can write better than many, but I cannot show my work. I am afraid. What if people think badly of me?" Master Chen smiled. "Come to my workshop tomorrow morning. I will show you something." The next morning, Master Chen was waiting for Lin. On the table lay 2 identical sheets of paper, 2 brushes, and 2 inkstones. Next to them stood 2 clay pots filled with soil. "Take 1 sheet," said the master. "Write the most beautiful character you know on it." Lin took the brush. His hand drew the character for heart, seen. It came out perfectly. "Now roll up this sheet and bury it in the first pot," said the master. Lin obeyed. Then the master took the second sheet. "Now write the same character again." Lin wrote. It came out even better. "Now go outside," said the master. "Show this sheet to every passerby. Ask them, 'Do you like my work? What do you think of me?'" Lin blushed, but he gathered his courage and went out. He showed his character to neighbors, merchants, children. Some praised it. One old man said, "I have seen better." A little boy laughed. Lin returned to the workshop, feeling dejected. Master Chen took both sheets. The one that had been buried in the soil remained in silence. The earth had covered it. The one that had been shown to people was. It was almost exactly the same as the first, but it was because of this very sheet that Lin felt so low. "Now bury the second sheet in the other pot," said the master. "And then all we have to do is wait." He placed both pots in the sun. Several days passed. Master Chen watered only the first pot, the one where the hidden sheet lay. He left the second pot without attention because the sheet inside it had already received more than enough. After a week, a green sprout emerged from the first pot. In the second pot, nothing grew. "Lin," said the master, "your talent is like a seed. When you hide it in the soil, it grows in silence. It does not need the opinions of passers-by. It grows on its own, receiving attention only from you. But when you put every step you take up for public discussion, you give it no peace. You water your fears, not your talent." Lin looked at the sprout. Something shifted inside him. "Now tell me," continued the master, "what was in the sheet you buried?" "A character. It is still there." "And what changed because of people's opinions on the second sheet?" "Nothing," Lin said quietly. "Correct. Their opinions did not change your talent or your work. They only changed your mood. You allowed other people's words to become a prison for your brush." Master Chen placed his hand on Lin's shoulder. "Dreams are fragile at the beginning. They need protection, not from others' malice, but from your own fear of others' opinions. Hide your first steps in the soil. Work in silence. When your skill grows strong, people will see it themselves. You will not have to prove anything. Lin bowed to his teacher. That night, Lin made a decision. He would no longer show his new works until they were ready in his own eyes. He would stop asking, "What will you think of me?" He would simply work. Lin chose one goal, following an ancient Chinese tradition, to write a scroll of 100 characters, each representing the word wisdom in a different calligraphic style. He told no one about it. Every morning before dawn, he sat at his table. He took his brush and wrote one character. Sometimes it turned out badly. Sometimes he got angry at himself. But no one asked questions. There was no pressure. Weeks passed. The scroll filled up. Lin's hand grew steadier. He stopped looking over his shoulder at the neighbors. He forgot that anyone